Hello, BTS lovers. In the midst of training schedules and strict discipline rules in training Taehyung's name, BTS member known as V is back with a story that touched the hearts of many people. In the event that happens, where Taehyung is on duty, an incident leaves the soldiers and the wider community shocked. Not only because of the heroic act he committed, but also because of the emotional impact that his statements left after the incident. When this story spread, many wondered, what really happened in the Division 2? How does Taehyung, usually known as a global artist, deal with the harsh realities of military life? It all started when Division 2 was undergoing intensive training in the midst of challenging weather. The exercises were designed to test the physical and mental endurance of the soldiers. During the session, one of the young soldiers was seen experiencing severe fatigue and almost fell. At that time, no one expected that Taehyung would be the first to act. With a quick and determined pace, Taehyung helps the soldier, providing both physical and mental support. "I can't just stand by and watch someone struggle alone," Taehyung said in a brief statement after the incident. "We're a team, and that means taking care of each other." That simple statement immediately got attention. The soldiers who witnessed the incident praised Taehyung, not only for his bravery, but also for his genuine empathy. One of the soldiers even said, "He's not just a celebrity. He is the brother we can rely on." However, this story has another side that makes anyone's heart touch. Behind the strength he shows, Taehyung turns out to have a personal struggle. During the exercise, his physical condition was actually less stable. The heavy burden of military training and the pressure to remain an inspirational figure for other soldiers made him face tremendous challenges. However, that didn't stop Taehyung from giving his best. Even when his body felt weak, his zeal to help and support other warriors never subsided. "I know my limits, but I also know that strength comes from the heart. If I can help someone, then it's a victory for me," Taehyung revealed in an internal interview with Division 2 Bang Sehyuk, producer and founder of HYBE, who heard the story, gave Taehyung high praise. In a statement, he said, "Taehyung has always been someone who gives his all in every situation." This story just shows how he continues to bring BTS's values into real life, even off stage. Meanwhile, Jungkook, who was in the 5th Division, heard this news through his colleagues. As a close friend, Jungkook said he felt proud and inspired by what Taehyung had done. "He's always been a caring person. Hearing this story makes me even more motivated to give my best in my military duty," Jungkook said in an opportunity to talk with his colleagues. Although Jungkook was often given the task of being a cook, he never considered it a burden. "I enjoy cooking for my friends, but I also want to make sure that I remain skilled in physical exercise. It's not just about duty, it's about togetherness." He added Taehyung's heroic story not only served as an inspiration to Jungkook, but also to the soldiers in the 5th Division. Many are beginning to see the importance of team spirit and caring in the midst of a stressful environment. In the midst of his military duty, Taehyung was recently spotted at a restaurant with several other artists. This sighting became a hot topic of discussion among fans and the media. Many are wondering, is this related to the release of his latest music? According to reliable sources, Taehyung is enjoying the free time given by the military. Despite his busy schedule, he still tries to maintain a connection with the art world that is a big part of his life. "I never left music. It's a part of me," Taehyung revealed in a previous interview. His presence at the restaurant was also a rare moment for lucky fans. They see another side of Taehyung who remains humble and friendly despite being under the spotlight as a soldier and a global artist. Taehyung's strength and tenacity in facing military challenges not only makes Bang Sehyuk proud, but also inspires millions of his fans around the world. Her story teaches that caring, empathy, and hard work are values that should not be forgotten, no matter where we are. The relationship between Taehyung and Jungkook in 2 different divisions is proof that true friendship never fades. The two continue to support each other despite being on different paths. This story leaves a big question in many people's hearts. How will Taehyung and Jungkook's military journey affect their lives after returning? Will they bring this experience into their musical work in the future? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. Taehyung and Jungkook are living examples of how a global artist can bring human values into every aspect of his life. Both on stage and on the practice field, AS global artists Taehyung and Jungkook have become accustomed to the spotlight, adoring fans, and schedules controlled by the demands of the entertainment industry. However, conscription provides them with a completely different experience. On the training field, their status as superstars was irrelevant. What was valued was ability, passion, and courage. Taehyung, who is known as one of the members of BTS with a calm and charming personality, has to adjust to a stressful military life. However, precisely in this situation, another side of him is revealed. He becomes a figure who strengthens the spirit of others, creates an atmosphere of togetherness, and shows how leadership can be present without coercion. As the story of the young soldier's rescue spread, not a few soldiers in the 2nd Division began to see Taehyung as an informal leader. "He was an inspiration to us," said one of his military colleagues. "Although his physique is not always at its best, his spirit makes us want to try harder." Taehyung's physical condition, which had been shaky, had actually become the concern of his superiors. However, the military doctor who examined him gave the good news that the condition was more caused by temporary fatigue. Taehyung is asked to rest more, but he insists on training with his colleagues. "I don't want to look like someone who has given up," he said. On the other hand, Jungkook also lived his role with high spirits. The job as a cook that he often assumes may seem simple, but Jungkook makes it a chance to spread happiness among his colleagues. "Cooking is my way of communicating," she says. "Every meal I make is a form of support for those who are going through hard days." However, make no mistake, Jungkook also showed his incredible physical abilities on the court. In several shooting practice sessions, he managed to record impressive results, showing that he is reliable not only in the kitchen, but also on the battlefield. The story of Taehyung and Jungkook during the draft attracted not only the attention of the South Korean public, but also fans around the world. Social media was filled with hashtags praising their courage and hard work. Many fans were moved to see how the two still carry the spirit of BTS hard work, love, and togetherness into their military lives. "Taehyung Oppa is an inspiration. I'm proud to be an army," wrote one fan, while another added, "Seeing Jungkook stay cheerful and work hard makes me want to try to do better in my life." Taehyung's presence at the restaurant with other artists also led to speculation about his new music plans. Although there is no official confirmation, some sources say that Taehyung is working with a well-known producer to release a song inspired by his experiences during his military service. "This song will be a reflection of the emotional journey I've been through," Taehyung told a close friend. If these rumors are true, fans can expect to get very personal and touching works from Taehyung in the future.